Hello, hello. Welcome to a brand new segment called BTA. I'm Tin.
I'm Alex.
Hey, I'm Brian.
All right, so you guys seen us before. We were in the BBC. So, main thing, I am discontinuing the BBC because it started out as an inside joke, got a little too inappropriate, decided to cut it. It was kind of lame too, so there's that. But this is called BTA, pretty much Brian, Tin, and Alex. Simple as that. That's the whole reason why I'm changing the name of this pod style podcast stuff. That's really it. But I guess let's go over some life updates because you haven't seen each other for a while. Let's see what's new.
It's true.
I guess
Who wants to
Brian,
go
Alex,
first?
you guys want to start first?
Yeah, you guys got this.
Brian,
Believe me. On me.
Might as well.
I'll start off then. I'll start off. All right.
You got this,
So, life update. I haven't had any AFib symptoms since
Cool.
getting
Cool.
out of the hospital, so I'm very happy about that. I'm still getting used to the camera. I've never had an official webcam on my computer, and I'm gonna have to replace this one, but that's coming up for the next one. I became a teacher, so that's kind of exciting.
All right.
Uh,
Cool.
So
Yep.
working on that. I have a girlfriend now, so that's also kind of exciting.
That's pretty a big update from the last one.
A lot of new things. I guess 2021, although COVID is still rampant, it started off with a lot of positives for me, and so far everything's going pretty well. I'm enjoying everything, and of course I got my boys here. I mean, I think we're gonna be friends for quite a while already. I think maybe 4 years coming up in July.
It's been a long time.
So it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it for my slight update.
The update. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll go. All right, new update stuff. Yo, you guys know that I'm a nurse. I work in the hospital with COVID and everything. I get floated COVID floors and everything. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs. So it's really just a normal day for me. But new update: I no longer work at my old company. I work at a new company now. Woo! I am free from my old company, and I am now working in a brand new company. I work at a new floor now. I am no longer a progressive care med-surg tele nurse. I am a cardiovascular IMU nurse. There's that. It's pretty much one step below ICU. Oh, you're good.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Very good.
Oh.
Oh.
So pretty much it's just one step below ICU. I still deal with critical patients. I do still deal with patient on like cardiac drips, stuff like that. Pretty much people like Alex who comes in with the heart problems, but a little more critical heart problems. But now I think they're mostly COVID because there's too much COVID, so there's that. But other than that, nothing really too crazy. Any updates that I could think about other than that? I just really started a new job. That's really about it. Yeah.
Sound about right?
I guess Brian.
Hello. It's me, 2021. Just kind of doing the same old. But been really excited about some new business stuff with the digital marketing agency, having meetings with like clients that are like actually have money. So just goal for this year is trying to get those first clients on and just try to actually work with some cool people who can afford to pay me, and if I can quit my job, if I can quit my day job.
Stop working that
That'd be
9 to
nice.
5. Start working for that bed to bed job.
Yep. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I mean,
And
you're
then,
one step closer. I mean, you've already talking to multiple agents, and you're kind of close to closing on a deal, right?
Or
closer than you were before.
A lot closer, that's for sure. That's for sure.
That's definitely a step in the right direction. So I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Got that going. So
Yeah.
super excited.
Yeah, because you went from calls to actual meetings being set up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Meetings with companies, not
Yeah.
just like people that were just like
Some Joe Blow.
Joe. Yeah, I mean those were just those were bad. So yeah.
Dang, Brian. You're this much closer to
bad.
achieving financial independence. So much faster than I am. I was
Believe.
so close. So close.
We hope
But
so.
nice.
It's all right. Come from humble beginnings, baby. Come from the Scamway days, baby. The Scamway.
Oh god. Oh god.
Scamway.
Been there,
Speaking
done
of
that.
Scamway, but I guess another quick update.
Oh gosh.
Last year I was in some pretty big debt, but I was able to hunker down and I was able to clear that debt by January. But
Nice,
I
nice.
basically did most of my paychecks. I contributed all of them towards the debt, and thankfully I was able to pay that debt off. It was a pretty big debt. It
That
was
hospital bill ain't no
around
joke.
$8,000,
Ooh. Ooh.
around 8 grand of debt, and I was able to. I started paying it off the probably second week of October, and then I was done by the first week of January. So I really hustled. Whatever money I could save, I would save, and everything I could sell, I would sell as well, just to contribute to that debt, because it was.
God dang.
That's no joke. Like it's. I understand why
for real.
people get stuck in a loop to where it's endless and you feel like there's no out. But
Yeah.
I hunkered
Crippling, man.
down, and thankfully I was able to clear that debt.
Yeah, it's really just like
That was it for the slight update.
it's really just honestly like
Right.
biting the bullet. But we can definitely talk about like money stuff in a different
Yeah, man.
podcast. 'Cause that's a whole new beast. That's a whole new like can of worms you
Yeah.
can open, especially when you're in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
rough out here.
Thankfully, it was able to be managed properly and debt free.
Nice. That's all I like to hear.
2021 debt free, which is
Nice.
a great way to do it.
Nice.
Good,
I'm
good,
over
good.
here drowning in debt. That's all right. That can
Working
be
on it.
another story.
We're working on it, Tim. We're working on it. We'll get there, baby.
Slowly but surely. But I really guess that's about it for our life update. Let's go to our goals for 2021. That's the main thing. But you ask yourself, why are we talking about goals for 2021 when it's already like the 1st of March, I think? March 3rd. It's March 3rd. So, I
It's
mean,
the third. Yeah.
so let's just say I forgot that this podcast existed for a bit. But it's
Hey,
it's
we
never
were
too
all
late to
busy.
make goals.
We're trying to
Yeah.
hustle.
It's never too late to
Grind,
make
man.
goals and set your goals,
It's
realistic
never too
goals,
late
and
to
achieve them.
Reevaluate your goals as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you
Yep.
set small goals along the way, that's really it's the small victories that really matter, in my opinion, because they're much more attainable. But I guess let's start. I'll start off with my goals for 2021. So for 2021, my main goal is I want to take YouTube a little more seriously. So I'm already looking to buying a little high quality camera. I already found what I want. I'm about to purchase it in a little bit. Still waiting on some stuff. But yes, we're going to take YouTube a little bit more seriously. So we're going to pump out some more content. We already have some of the works. We have some good ideas bouncing off one another. And Brian still has some footage. I need the footage from his phone. It's some fun stuff. We do have good stuff coming soon. It's just, dang. All right, we have to re-record it. We have to re-record it.
Um,
But yeah, we do have some good stuff coming soon. It's just gonna take some time. Other than that, you know, it's gonna be some good stuff. It's gonna be some good stuff for 2021. Hopefully, more consistent content, more like maybe a podcast every couple weeks, a new skit, new challenge vid, just whatever vid. More frequently than our last one. The last one I just posted Milo because it was snowing. It was like a miracle in Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really my goal for 2021. It's not something too crazy. It's obtainable.
True. It was miracle / disaster.
Oh yeah. Depending on which side you were on.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's really my goals for 2021. I just really gotta buy that camera and then just hunker down with some video ideas. I mean, we have some. We just gotta
I guess
commit and just do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. Alex, Brian, whoever's
guess
next.
I'll share
Yeah.
my segment. I guess goal number one for sure was to clear that debt. Thankfully, that happened within first or second week of January. So that was the main stressor that I had. Goal number two is I need to pass my, I guess, exit exam for my teaching program.
Oh.
So that's goal number two.
Cool. That's a good one.
I've been studying for that, working on that. I guess besides that, we need to work on the management, of course, of the scheduling and the video creating and everything else. Thankfully, we did start a schedule. So
Yeah,
that's
we
that's
definitely
stepping in the
gotten
right
better. We
direction.
started an actual schedule with all our schedules on it. It's on our Google Calendar, so we can see each
Yeah.
other's schedule and
Teamwork.
correlate whenever we're
Teamwork.
more
Even though I
free.
have questions,
Yeah,
where's my phone at? I have questions about the schedule. Hold on, I
Yeah,
got
we're trying to hold each other accountable for sure. Because
I don't know. The schedule.
what are you gonna look up, Brian?
I've exposed somebody. Let me see if it's fixed. Hold on, don't worry.
Whoa.
But
You
yeah,
gonna
it's
expose me or what?
it's the schedule.
I'm just
It's
saying.
the main thing because the video
Last time I
requires
checked-
all three of us to be present. We need
It's
all to be
12:45
there.
to
We'll be able to see that on
8:45 a.m.
camera.
What is going on with that?
Who?
It says work
Who's
Alex.
that?
I had questions about
Maybe it was a
that.
typo.
Just saying.
Let me see it.
I don't know
You
if you can
said
see it, but
8:45.
oh, no, you can't see it.
Like you can't.
It's like 12:45 to 8.
It might be a typo.
It's probably
I
a
was just making
typo.
sure.
It's
Just
probably
making
a
sure. I was
typo.
like, I was gonna ask you about that.
more than likely a typo.
I was gonna ask you about that. I was like, what are you doing in the morning so early? 12:45 a.m. Man's
I
clocking
mean,
in.
I'm trying to grind it out for BTA, man. I mean,
That's how you
gotta
do
get
it,
some
dude.
stuff done.
All right.
I guess besides that, everything else is going pretty smoothly. So yeah, we just need to be more consistent and actually have a schedule set to where we actually have some pressure on us.
Consistency is key. That's the main thing we need to get down.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Have some pressure and be consistent with our creation.
Yep.
Cool.
That'll be it for
I
me,
like it. That's a good attainable goal.
Mr. Williams.
Man, my number one goal, still 2021. Been talking about it. Been preaching this for like years. Quit my tennis job. Tired of tennis. Tired of tennis. Sorry. I gotta get out.
You've been saying that for 5-6 years already. It's like
Dragging me down.
Jeez.
But it's very.
Yeah, well, I
it's
mean,
looking
it's
very
because you work
possible.
for the city of Houston.
You're right. But at least it's starting to look like it's very possible. Like there's a way out. So I like that. The light at the end of the tunnel. So after that is done, I hope that I can devote more time to YouTube, of course. Yes. YouTube, I would love
hey,
to schedule more YouTube videos and do more cool stuff with my buddies. And you know, we game so much and stuff. So I'd love to spend more time with my bros.
that'd be nice. More bro
Yeah, I
days.
think actually we might have to cut back on the gaming if we're trying to get serious about the content.
A little
Yeah,
bit,
that's
but I
an
mean,
obvious
love
yes. We have to
gaming with you
cut
guys.
cut. We can't do our late night games
Yeah.
as usual. We have to do
Hey.
more BTA stuff.
if I'm with my boys,
Correct.
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, we're having a great time together. As long as we get stuff done,
Oh, definitely.
I'm perfectly happy. As long as we dedicate part of our day to the YouTube, it's all good for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is a good way to start it. So.
Indeed.
Yeah.
New year, new us, new direction for all of us.
Yeah, and hopefully with my job freedom coming soon, hopefully, can focus more time on monk fruit
Hey.
and healthier diet, healthier eating, making switches, and
Explain what that is, Brian.
this is something
what
that my
that
boys
is.
put me on.
We might
My
have
boys
people
put
that
me
don't
on
know
to
what that
this
is.
sugar substitute. Yeah, stop eating that bad stuff, man. Just start by don't get those sugary mocha mogus and teas. Don't do it. Just get you some tea, man, and just here's your sugar right here. This is sweetener. I'm telling you, man. It tastes just like sugar.
It really does. It really does. I like it.
It's sweet. It's sweet. And this, I mean, I was looking it up, man. This said the actual extract of this stuff is like sweeter than sugar. So, I mean, they have to put stuff in here to actually dial it down, so that way you don't freaking
Right?
experience the full effect.
There's so many benefits of having that one. It doesn't raise your blood sugar.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, probably the sugar
0
that
calories.
is in our products is not
8 grams of carbs.
perfect for
It's
diabetics
perfect.
out there.
Yeah, it's perfect for the diabetics. But it's also good
not
for
bad.
normal people too, so you don't become a diabetic or have other issues with high blood sugar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just trying to live healthy. 2021.
Especially here in Texas.
Tejas, baby,
The
where everything's
lifestyle
bigger
here
in Texas.
with their food is.
Woo.
I mean, the portion sizes are outrageous.
Absolutely
Um,
insane.
I guess
Everything's
if
fried.
you were a student in a Texas school, I'm guaranteeing you that your teacher always had either a Coca-Cola or a Dr. Pepper in the morning and lunch. And I'm guessing for dinner they had worse.
Probably,
But yeah,
more than likely.
They got a sugar problem over here.
Yeah, they do.
It's because sugar is not. There's no sugar tax.
Yeah, I mean that would be the way to go. I know.
Can you imagine having a sugar tax now? It would be chaos. It would be absolute chaos.
Hey,
People
man,
were probably right. If
Texas is not
I
used to
did
tax.
about,
I used to tax.
yeah, they were upset when they had to wear masks.
Oh god.
Oh God! Don't
Oh
think
For
about
the
that.
mask
no.
mandate.
What day is today?
Yeah.
That's a whole new
days
podcast
till
right there. That's
Tuesday?
a whole new episode.
Today's the
Freaking
third?
Abbott, man.
Yeah,
Abbott.
that might be for the next episode. I'm pretty sure we're going to mention it, but it's going to be a different world here in Texas.
And by the time this
I
airs,
think
we're
we're going to
gonna
have
be,
The Walking Dead among us.
All right, we're gonna
Man.
film episode 2 right after.
by the time this airs, it's just like you're gonna have so many incidents probably in Texas. By the 10th gonna come around. People talking already about not wearing masks and stuff. I was like, man, get the hell out of here.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah, actually, we had kids today, students. They were just like, one of the kids said, "Well, I guess next week I'm not going to wear my mask because the governor said I didn't have to." I was like, that's not the district. Every district has their own set of rules. He was like, "Yeah, but the governor." It's like,
You ain't
not
come to my
just the
class.
districts, but every establishment has the rights to put down whatever they want for the rules.
Yep.
So it's scaring me though, because that means they're not going to wear their mask out in public. So
It's not like they wear it right anyways.
Infected and still coming to school. So
Well, it's definitely smart for most of those business owners to
they
keep
don't.
the
I mean,
signs up. If
you-
those bars are that desperate, they got to take the signs down. Then
it's how the kids wear it, man.
they're gonna lose customers, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they're gonna
do this.
have awkward people that are walking in and just be like, no mask, and then other people are gonna be like, all right, well, this bar doesn't care, so all right, I'm out of here.
Right? Yeah. It's gonna be
Yep.
strange. It's gonna be strange things for the bar system or the nightlife, but that's something we definitely talk about in the next podcast. That's gonna be huge when it actually happens.
Yeah.
So we'll get some
Wow.
deets,
Yeah.
see what's going on, dude. Whoever storms Abbott's house, whatever, we'll see.
Yeah.
Speaking
Oh.
of storm, I don't know if we should say that on the podcast about storming someone's house.
It's all right. It's all right.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, anything else you guys want to
Freedom of
add,
speech,
or
right?
you guys want to close it out?
We can add some more stuff.
Yeah, we went through that freaking hell of a storm not recently.
Yeah, actually, we couldn't give our experience.
That's actually what I think
The
about
ice storm.
up with this mask thing, because since he's up for re-election or whatever, I think he's trying to distract from that. What is it? The whole failure thing.
Oh, the
And now
power
now he's
outage
trying
and
to,
everything, the
yeah,
rollouts.
now he's trying to throw this mask thing and forget about the power grid incident. Hey, let's just go to no mask. We're about to have no
No.
mask. Talk about that. Forget about power grid. Don't worry about that.
Dang.
I mean,
See, and the issue that I have with it is, I mean, Houston itself is probably maybe third or fourth largest city in the nation, and we have close to 6 million people here. Yet, we weren't prepared for something so simple. I mean, you have basically every city in the East Coast and in the Northwest. They're prepared for their storms. Canada still functions, and they're like frozen for maybe a third of the year. I mean, I just don't know. We're so far behind.
Here's
I
the
mean,
thing: the power
really are.
company
We have
themselves
plenty of money in the state.
stated that we were actually prepared. They were whatever happened back in the early 2000s. They said they were prepared again for this upcoming storm, but obviously they were not. It's not. It's just the people that control the board of directors that were part of, the company. They weren't in Texas, so like, why would you operate a Texas company if you're not based in Texas? Like,
Exactly.
What?
It's like a big.
I mean,
I don't know
at
if we're
least
gonna
come
cuss
in
in the
business.
channel, but it's like a
At
big.
least
exactly.
come in
what the
Nah,
fuck.
you gotta be like
Yeah.
Ted Cruz, start cruising out here.
Did you guys see the SNL sketch on Ted Cruz?
I don't think I
They
don't,
roasted him so bad.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, whenever you guys have the time, look up Ted Cruz SNL skit. It was, I mean, to say the least, a woman played his character. That's how
Dang.
bad it was.
Dang.
That she just wore a beard, but it was so good.
Nice.
Damn, man. That man is.
Our
something
elected official now. What are we gonna do with them?
else. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have the best. I know that.
So sad.
But
Quite.
just got to deal with it. I
But
don't
I
know
mean,
if there should be a politics channel. But I mean, it is a lifestyle pop culture
Yeah.
channel, so we'll
talk
see how
about
it
whatever.
goes.
Talk about whatever, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can get some updates about what happened to our storm. I'll go first. Real simple. Nothing much. I mean, I had power for a bit.
rotate.
It wasn't. It was like Alex. I mean, he can tell you his part of the story.
Yeah, me
but-
and Ten had to roll it.
Oh yeah, we get the rolling
wait,
blackouts.
guys, just
Ours was
wait.
like in and out. I mean, I had power for most of the day. I only lost power for like one day.
Water,
Water.
Water?
The water pressure was low.
little low. Yeah, yeah,
It was a
me
little
too.
low, but I mean, it wasn't too crazy. I mean, I just boiled the water,
Yeah.
showered. Wasn't too crazy. It still worked.
Yeah, yeah,
But-
it still works. So, right, guys, still works.
Yeah, thank God. Right? I can still flush my
But-
toilets. I can still shower.
Yep.
But other than that, it really wasn't too bad. I mean, I lived in the dark for a day. It was kind of cold, but I just put on blankets.
Listen, moral of the
That's
story.
not the-
Moral of the story I heard was, you want to live by like medical power grid around there. You're good. I heard those people
Right near a
didn't lose
hospital.
didn't
Yeah.
lose power whatsoever.
They
were good.
shouldn't. They have people on ventilators that definitely can't lose power.
Yeah, right. So they were good. But
Yeah,
Alex,
but in hospitals in general, they have giant generators.
Yeah.
I guess I'll share my experience. So, there was a positive to the thing. We got a whole week off from school, which was kind of nice, like a pre-spring break, but not really a vacation. I had power for about an hour or two, and I was actually gaming with Brian, and all of a sudden, everything just cuts off, and I'm like, huh.
Back to the dark
Hopefully it
ages.
comes back.
Hello,
Alex?
Alex.
No, so we went old school. We got candles like everybody else would. We had our phone, little flashlight. Used that as much as I could. Once that died, it died, and we had to just wait till the sun came back up to get our supplies the next day, and everything was kind of frozen. But yeah, we managed through it. But overall, we had 4 days without power. On day 3, the power came back for like another hour or two, and then it just cut off completely. But yeah, total of 4 days. Thankfully, we never lost water, because I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather poop, pee, and shower than not have power.
Yeah. To be
I
honest,
can't imagine filling up my toilet and just crap piling up, and I can't even flush. Like, it would drive me insane.
well, I mean, that's when you start pooping outside. Like, come on now.
Damn, it was never that bad.
Damn.
It did get to a point to where we were conserving the ice and putting it in a cooler. We didn't know if we are going to be able to get the generator working or gasoline, because I mean, everybody, either the gas stations were closed because they had no power, or people were just kind of scavenging all of the gas that was left over. So
Yeah.
wasn't terrible.
To this
Not
day, you
even-
can still go to the grocery store and see those signs that saying the shipments are still off because of the whole thing that happened.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been to the grocery store in a bit, but
Yeah,
hot dang.
thankfully, the experience was not that bad. It was just, I
Just
felt
boring.
like we were back in maybe the
I'm sure it was super
the
boring.
1800s or the early 1900s, because we were just reading
Candlelight.
throughout the day.
There's only so much you can do. I mean,
Once
all
the
you do is
sun went
eat
down-
and sleep. That's it.
Yep.
Literally eat and
Yeah,
sleep.
eat, sleep. I was reading. I did go outside one day to walk around the neighborhood because, I mean, everybody needs to exercise. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna suit up. I gotta get my blood flowing, make sure my muscle tissue's still healthy. So because we were inside for 4 days. I mean, I can't do it. I can't stay indoors for that long. But overall, wasn't too bad. Like I said, water over electricity all day, any day.
Yep.
But that was
I
my
hear
little
that.
experience with the storm.
I mean, for me, it was just boring. Had nothing to do. I literally woke up from sleeping, ate something, went back to sleep. It's like, there's nothing for you to do.
Sounds like the dream.
I guess.
Yeah, that first outage, I had to learn my lesson. So when they got power back, I started downloading all the Netflix I could.
Yeah. Had to charge everything I could.
I was
the
prepping.
man's priorities. Let me get all my Netflix content going.
Might as
All
well.
of
Might as
I will
well.
not be bored the next time the power goes out. I was like, oh, power's out again?
Oh,
I'm good.
actually, I did have. I told you guys about it, but obviously the potential audience doesn't know. I have my Game Boy collection, so I started getting batteries, and I was playing the Game Boy, the
Nice.
old school Game Boy with the batteries. So that's how I stay busy for some of the part of the
Nice.
day. But
Nice.
overall, pretty sweet.
Oh, luckily that's all behind us now. We don't have to worry about it. It shouldn't freeze again
For now.
for a long time.
For
It
now.
shouldn't. It shouldn't freeze for a while. Because the last freeze was 5-6 years ago when it snowed again. Back then.
That's
This is Texas. You know
True.
that even today, it was 70 when the sun was out, but now it's like 40 or 50. Like it's very drastic temperature changes.
Indeed.
But listen to Greta, man. The global warming.
It's
Listen to
real.
Greta.
It's real, people. It's
Listen to
real.
Greta. This is crazy.
Well, I guess we
Let's
should
not get
close it
into
out.
Conspiracy theories. It's a different.
Close it
channel.
out.
Yeah, I guess topics for the next podcast will be probably the mask
Oh yeah.
option. It'll be an option. It'll be we're not required to wear it, but I think it should be an option. So that'll be one topic for next time. Another topic that we might mention would be maybe even Pokemon prices and the scalpers out there, because that's a little concerning for a children's card game.
I'm crazy. Maybe we can talk about the next video idea. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it or not. We were talking about the cards. Stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, let me give the audience a teaser if you get to this part of the video. So
Yes.
the video idea is bouncing out the boys, called it Box Wars. Pretty much, it's all three of us. We all used to play Pokemon. Brian dabbled a little bit in Yu-Gi-Oh. Alex and I played Yu-Gi-Oh religiously, but now we're just ex-card players,
I was a victim.
and now we just have cards left over. But the thing with Box Wars is where we all buy a booster box, a sealed booster box from our locals or wherever, and we're going to open it. And pretty much the person who has the most valuable card in total from the entire box wins the competition, and they get to absorb everyone else's box into their collection.
Broken.
Not just the good cards. You're gonna take the bad cards,
Yeah,
all the
then-
commons, all the nasty commons that you don't want, none that no one ever wants. You're gonna absorb them too. And pretty much it's a game full of luck. So the next time we do a Box Wars, we're gonna put a stipulation on the winner to where like the person who had the worst pools takes maybe like 3 packs from the winner, and then the person in the middle takes 1 pack. So it puts the person who won before at a disadvantage, and it gives the person who lost a bit of a higher advantage. Granted, it's still luck based, and you might have just gotten a pack full of commons.
True.
But it's just fun. I mean, it's just an excuse for me to open packs. I love opening packs. It's very fun. It's just
You gotta-
very nostalgic. That's what I like about it.
It's nice. It is
You gotta
nice.
be able to
That
smell the
cardboard
card,
crack.
baby. fresh from the card, just
Cardboard crack right
Love
there.
this cardboard
Packs,
crack.
baby. Yep.
And then it's just cool to show, like, you
And
know,
then
show
I
you
guess-
guys, you know, what we have opening up packs and stuff. We're gonna do different games, like Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, really just whatever we feel like that day or that month, whatever we feel like it. But yeah, that's the next video idea that's going to be happening soon, for sure. Let's go get the camera and everything, and we have to get the lighting, all that good stuff. But that is the plan. Another video idea is
We do need to invest in some lighting.
the boys and I are gonna go on a trip this spring break, a little
Break
vacay.
vlog.
Our last vacay was like 3 years
Little
ago.
Weekend getaway.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna probably film some
Dallas,
food vlogs, you know, some
2017.
food vlogs. It's gonna be pretty nice. But yeah, that's just some video stuff that's gonna come out later this month, hopefully. If you guys stay tuned to the end of this, you guys will know what's going on. But that is the plan. That is indeed the plan.
Plan is the plan stand. Unless there's another storm, then oh well.
I hope not. I am not ready for another storm. I don't want to stay at the hospital. I am good. But that cashola is pretty nice.
Nah, please don't say that. Yeah, please don't say that. Don't put that bad luck on Texas. The cashola is nice if you're on salary or if you're an emergency response worker, essential
true.
worker like Tin. But
I don't want to be
sadly,
essential
people who do
anymore.
hourly
I'm
rate
tired of
stuff,
being
that's-
essential.
That's tough when you can't work.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that next time.
All right. I guess let's close it out, boys. Close it out. Close it out.
We'll
Close it out.
Is that going to be our
I don't know.
closing?
I don't know. Well,
Everybody
we'll figure
join
out a
hands.
good outro. We'll figure out a good intro. It's
Yeah,
everything's
we
a
need
work in
an
progress.
outro and probably come up with a jingle for the future.
Yeah.
Jingle jangle.
But I guess till next time. Thanks for
Little
watching.
jingle.
I'm Tin. Now I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Love ya.
Peace.